So we're going to cook king scallops with Asian noodles. Now the first thing we need to do, get a pan on the heat. Non-stick pan there. Now, for me, with Asian cookery, I want to get a real solid foundation of flavour. So for me, it's going to be ginger and garlic. Chop the ginger, so cut nice thin slices. So just run your knife through to kind of cut nice little thin matchsticks. And then with the garlic, just back of your knife, squash the garlic, and then just run it straight through. Just want nice fine little pieces of garlic. And then we want like a little bit of heat, so we're going to add some red chilli. So just cut the top off. I'm going to leave the seeds in, but if you don't want it too hot, just take the seeds out. If you haven't got fresh chilli, you can easily use dried chilies as well. But just remember, dried chilies are usually a lot hotter, so put in less. Pan's getting nice and hot now, so in with a little bit of oil. I've just got straightforward olive oil here. It's fine to use, because what we're then going to do is just add a touch of sesame oil to it, which is far, far stronger in flavour. Probably a teaspoon will be fine. And then we're going to pop the garlic, the ginger and the chilli all into the pan. Give that a little shake. Turn it over. You automatically get that really wonderful combination of flavours. I've got my king scallops here. Now I've put these on a clean J cloth. And what that does is it absorbs any moisture that's inside the scallop. So when they hit the pan with the oil in, we get seared scallops and we don't get kind of boiled scallops. So we're going to season these up. A little bit of salt on each one. And then a little bit of pepper as well. And then that sesame oil, we're just going to put a little drip on each one. And that's just going to sort of really give that nice kind of toasty flavour. It's going to work really well. And I've got sesame seeds as well. Give them a little sprinkle. Just want a few on there. Nice texture really, because they're on the outside of the scallop, they'll just get a really nice sort of crunch. It'll be really good. In with the ginger and the garlic. We've got some cooked noodles here. Straight in. They'll just need to kind of warm through. And then I've got some fresh coriander. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the stalks here to cook with. And then we'll garnish at the end with the leaf, which is really sort of much more delicate. Cut the stalks really, really fine. So we'll sprinkle that in. These are all the stalks of the coriander. More sesame seeds. We're just going to sprinkle those in, again, for texture, really. A little bit of sesame oil. Not much, because we put some in at the start. So using a spoon, just give it a little stir around. Make sure everything gets a really nice coating. So that's just warming through now. I'm going to swap the pans over. Pan's really, really hot now for the scallops. So presentation side down first, so the one that's got all the sesame seeds on. Think of the pan as a clock. So start at 12 o'clock and work your way round. And then when you come to turn them over, you'll always know which one went in the pan first. So while the scallops are cooking, I've got some spring onions here. I'm going to use the green bit mostly, because I want just that really nice kind of crisp flavour. So just chop them up into little pieces. Then we've got our coriander leaf. That just needs one kind of rough chop through it, because that's just the leaves there and they're quite delicate. Turn the scallops over. Start with the one that you first put in the pan. Look at that, they've got a beautiful, wonderful kind of seared effect to them. There's no juices in the pan at all. All the juice and flavour is inside the scallop. Scallops need about 30 seconds more on the other side. In with the spring onions and the coriander into the noodles. And then I'm going to add in some soy sauce as well, just to give it a bit of moisture, a bit of flavour. Get all that mixed in, because what we'll have now is that wonderful kind of raw crunch from the spring onions, fragrance of the coriander, earthiness of the soy sauce, and then we'll have this sweet scallop flavour. Scallops almost finished. Squeeze a little bit of lemon just to finish it off. Always works really well with fish. That last cooking process. Take it off the heat, give it a little shake about, and then it's ready just to go in with the noodles. And that's it, it's ready to serve. Wonderful pan-fried scallops with an Asian twist on noodles.